Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's devotion for August 30th. Today's devotion is titled Mercy and Grace, and the Bible reading is from 2 Chronicles chapter 34, verses 1 to 8. Josiah was 8 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 31 years. He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord and followed the ways of his father David, not turning aside to the right or to the left. In the 8th year of his reign, while he was still young, he began to seek the God of his father David. In his 12th year, he began to purge Judah and Jerusalem of high places, Asherah poles, and idols. Under his direction, the altars of the Baals were torn down. He cut to pieces the incense altars that were above them and smashed the Asherah poles and the idols. These he broke to pieces and scattered over the graves of those who had sacrificed to them. He burned the bones of the priests on their altars, and so he purged Judah and Jerusalem. In the towns of Manasseh, Ephraim, and Simeon, as far as Naphtali, and in the ruins around them. He tore down the altars and the Asherah poles and crushed the idols to powder, and cut to pieces all the incense altars throughout Israel. Then he went back to Jerusalem. In the 18th year of Josiah's reign, to purify the land and the temple, he sent Shaphan, son of Azaliah, and Maaseiah, the ruler of the city, with Joah, son of Joaz, the recorder, to repair the temple of the Lord his God. A stately sunflower stood on its own in the center of a lonely stretch of national highway, just a few feet from the fast lane. As I drove past, I wondered how it had grown there with no other sunflowers visible for miles. Only God could create a plant so hardy it could thrive so close to the roadway in the gray gravel lining the median. There it was, thriving, swaying gently in the breeze, and cheerfully greeting travelers as they hurried by. The Old Testament tells the story of a faithful king of Judah who also showed up unexpectedly. His father and grandfather had enthusiastically served other gods, but after Josiah had been in power for 8 years, while he was still young, he began to seek the God of his father David. He sent workmen to repair the temple of the Lord, and as they did, they discovered the book of the law, the first 5 books of the Old Testament. God then inspired Josiah to lead the entire nation of Judah to return to the faith of their ancestors, and they served the Lord as long as Josiah lived. Our God is the master of unanticipated mercies. He's able to cause great good to spring up unexpectedly out of the hard gravel of life's most unfavorable circumstances. Watch him closely. He may do it again today. What mercies have you seen from God that you never anticipated? How does the thought that he's able to bring about unexpected good give you hope today? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.